What's going on? Keisha? Hello? Hey, mom. What happened? Nothing? Okay. All right.
She want the car?
Not right now. Let's just film.
Well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
Hi, and welcome to the Slandering Table.
Wow. Jeez. Yeah.
Welcome to the Slandering Table. I'm today's featured guest and featured host. My name is Asya Evans. Can everyone introduce themselves?
Denzell. Call me Denny, you know.
The true one himself. Y'all know me. Y'all know the vibes I'm with. Enjoy the episode.
I'm Kayshawn. My mom just called and she be doing a whole
So
lot.
what's worse? Toxic masculinity or selective feminism?
I mean, is that a real question? That's like saying, does future exist or does future exist? That man is the king of toxic masculinity. But I don't really have anything much to say on the subject. I don't really care for it.
But I do. Sorry to cut you off there.
Yeah, if niggas want to be toxic, let them.
I'm not toxic at all. But listen, women need to know if y'all want to be equal to men, just be equal. That goes for everything. I don't want to hear, I punched that nigga in his face. But then when he punches you in the face, I'm a victim. Choose what side you want to be on. Oh, my pay rate is lower. Some niggas just got to do more work, and that's why their pay is higher. It's all to... I see you looking in the corner of my eye.
She about to read you for Phil.
Listen.
This isn't good.
Listen, feminism is just...
There is literally a wage gap. And you just said some niggas just work harder. Like, no, nigga,
Right,
that's no.
So, Pete, when I worked in H&M, dark days. When something fell down on the ground, who would they call? The niggas. They not calling no woman to pick up 50 articles of clothing and then fold them shits and put it back up there because it's too heavy for y'all to put up.
It's not, okay, they don't? All right.
They do not.
That's a fact, right?
I worked it.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't do it.
You worked at all the H&Ms?
You
You worked all retail?
You worked at H&M?
All right, we should just change the subject.
You know the dark days too.
Y'all
but
can settle this after the podcast.
No, but what I'm saying is like,
y'all just
I
come in
feel
for
like
each other
feminism
now.
is like, it's like a social, it's like victim blaming in a way.
Dave Chappelle be like,
Yeah, but it's like, there's sometimes you want it to be in your favor and then sometimes you're like, no, it's fine. That's what I'm saying. Choose what side you want to be on. You want to be equal to men? Or do you want to just, have your one side?
how do you feel about it, Asia, being a black woman in America?
Yeah, when I think selective feminism, I think not like what you were getting at, but selective feminism has to do with supporting women's rights, but like white women's rights and not colored women's rights.
That's not what I think about.
So
Like I was saying to you earlier.
I think selective feminism, it starts with the victim mentality overall, no, regardless of the situation. But
you
toxic
said feminism starts with the victim mentality?
yeah, but that's just any situation, not like putting like an actual situation out there. But toxic masculinity, that's always been around, but worse, I feel like it's just a coin flip. I don't know, because depending on the situation, it can just, have a bad side and a good side. I don't know.
Keyshawn? Oh, you don't care for this?
I don't care for it. Yeah,
all right.
these are
I think that the
Fuck
key
these
word
niggas,
here
fuck
is
these bitches.
toxic, right? So I think that masculinity can be healthy, but I think toxic masculinity is like taking it to a different level, And I feel like selective feminism and toxic masculinity, like, neither benefit women, right? Because
Selective feminism benefits women.
no, because it's selective, right?
It's selective because you guys choose when you want to be equal and when you don't want to be equal.
Okay, but not from the standpoint that I just
from-
told
from-
you.
yeah,
I
from
just
your-
told you what I think selective feminism is, right?
Yeah.
So I was getting at my point.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
You should
All right.
you should just said that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did say that.
Okay.
y'all done.
Okay, so why don't you care about this topic? Do you just feel like it doesn't affect you, or like, what's your reasoning?
Personally,
Mhm.
like I'm just good at everything. So
Makes
it's
sense.
just like one of those things where it's like, oh, toxic masculinity, they're unbothered by it. It's like, oh, selective feminism.
Mhm.
I'm not a girl. Like, I don't care.
That does make sense.
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
I can't agree with it, like, with what you're saying or feel for you because I don't have a vagina.
Okay.
And that's, just how that,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry.
That's valid. Do you see toxic masculinity or selective feminism affecting the women around you? Mothers, daughters, sisters, aunts?
I mean, once again, I have mothers, I have sisters,
I wouldn't-
I have a grandmother and a mother.
I wouldn't say the people around me, but I would say like social media, shit like that. It affects what you see in the timeline, because people.
I got something to say about that. So people be like, it affects what you see on the timeline. If you, all right, so you scrolling down your Instagram and like, your content is XYZ, unfollow those fucking people, okay? Because
That's a fact.
that's pretty much what that comes down to. Your feed it consists of like, what your followers post, and it's like, what you're essentially into. So it's like if you find yourself on social media and you're just like, oh, well, like, you're influenced by this and that, it's like just kill that side of social media. It's like unfollow all those people who post trash content, unfollow like, those people who are posting the same shit on your feed and who just aren't doing anything for your timeline. Like I think that's what that comes down to. It's like you are
You control your...
yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
You
Control what you
control
see.
yeah, so
Mhm.
and that's what I think about control, and it's my story. I'm sticking to it. You like that? See? We got her with that one. I think toxic masculinity is future, and that's Kayshawn Beatty. Future is toxic masculinity. You just told me what do I think about it, then I just figure it out. Asia.
Toxic masculinity.
Denzell.
I'm the host. Denzell?
Give a woman some authority and she starts, I'm the host. Who are you? Who are you? You're a guest.
Know your place.
Yeah, you're a guest.
Toxic masculinity?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Go off, sis. Read me for filth on my podcast.
Denzell?
oh God. I mean,
Talk to him.
toxic masculinity. I feel like it's.
Jeez.
I mean, Malik.
Yo, niggas crack me up. Listen, when I think of toxic masculinity,
It's
I
a
do-
it's
it's
a
crazy.
trash topic.
It's
Look
crazy.
at how we're struggling.
no, it's crazy because when he says future, I see what he's talking about. Like,
That's like the only thing I could think
Future.
of.
No.
Right, but like crafting that definition is like
It's just niggas being evil at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I think it's like
and not caring.
well, I think it also has to do with like establishing like these gender roles, but like to an extent to where it's harmful
It's thinking you're
or like
something
it's
that you're not.
degrading, you know?
But
So is there a such thing as toxic femininity?
listen, to be honest,
I mean, in a way,
No, because women are oppressed.
Really, nigga?
So
wait.
just like black people can't be racist,
Yeah.
Listen.
there's
I wanna hear
I have to say something. I feel like toxic masculinity brings selective feminism, and selective feminism brings toxic masculinity. Because at the same time, you just said defining gender roles, right? But just say me and you go on a date, right? On that first date, who's paying?
Both. Stop
Yeah, that's
that
what
shit.
that's what you
Alright.
fucking expect.
Neither.
No,
I'm
wait,
leaving.
Denny. Hold on.
I'm
That's
fake
what
going
you
to the
expect.
bathroom.
That's what
you
you
figuring
expect.
that
if
shit
you
out.
ask her out, I think you should pay for it. But like if she,
If
When-
we
when
mutually
is a
like
girl-
each other,
When is
I'll
a girl
be
ever gonna
fucking
ask
here.
a nigga out though?
Exactly.
That's
Wanna
true.
know why? Because of
that's
gender
true.
roles. Because
but
of
like
gender
I'm
roles.
saying, if that is the situation,
And it 90% of the time is
and like I'm saying, like, and she's just, I'm saying, like, if she asks you out
okay.
and like she's
You
not
still
pulling
pay.
out her wallet, I'm just like, why am
All
I
right.
here?
So when the second date comes around,
I feel like I'll let you go.
when the second date comes around, who's still paying?
All right, it's different. I mean, all right.
Have you
it's
ever had a girl
second
take you
date.
out on a date and pay?
You know what? I think it's only because I said something that she did that.
So
than that,
you got the
best
bill,
believe-
bitch?
All
Malik.
right.
Malik.
You know better.
It's like, all right.
You know, because gender roles,
Oh my god.
gender roles is like,
I've only had something set up.
oh, like you're taking me on a date, I should pay. You get it?
But that's
Because-
all I'm saying.
Because women feel like, you know, their
It's
box is made
like-
out of gold, and
Oh God,
Jeez.
they put
box should never
priceless.
be a prize.
What was I gonna say here?
Thank you, Denny. But you know, dick is
You
just
gotta stop.
whatever.
That can't be that can't be your mentality.
So it's okay.
Selective
All right. So
femininity?
a,
Toxic masculinity,
okay.
you
A
know.
question for the ladies out there and the
I need a
lady in here.
Funny.
I need
Are
a
you
five.
Honestly,
more-
like I've definitely taken a guy on a date, paid for dates, paid for food. Like we just sit in the house, like, oh, we about to order food. Like I'll pay for it.
Okay, but
Like-
peep, like
Are you a girl?
if
now?
you doing all of that, do you feel more or less inclined to throw ass at the end of the date now? Like, you know,
Are you
it's
expecting
like
dick
I
now?
took this nigga out, but
All right.
like, you
No,
know,
no, no.
Are you expecting
or
dick
am I
now?
getting? Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying. It's
No,
like you don't.
I don't think that it changes my expectations.
You don't get the pussy
Like,
now that I pay
personally-
for the day.
Personally, like somebody could take me out on 20 dates and I will feel the same way.
Yeah, see,
God
Asia
damn.
is
Like-
feel
not.
the same way.
Like,
mean?
like,
All right,
like
first
you
of
just
all,
said, me
you're a
paying for a
bozo.
date. I'll feel,
You
I'll
taking
feel
it-
like I don't have to throw as much ass, right? Because I'm paying for the date.
Right.
Is that what
As
you're
much.
saying?
You're gonna look at this
trying to-
nigga like a
I'm trying to
bum.
figure it out.
I'm saying,
Just a portion.
20 dates and
I'm
you
saying
haven't
the
thrown
amount of
ass.
ass that I think that I'm gonna have to throw in that scenario is the same amount of ass I think that I'm gonna have to throw for 20 dates.
Wait, what?
And that's
All right.
however much ass
But what if
Yo,
Asia wants to throw.
that makes sense? All right, no, that's what I'm
So
saying.
does that
I
come
see.
down
I
to
Let's
the
say like
niggas?
first date. First
Period.
date is like first date is just drinks, right? Whatever. Then second date, you know,
Drinks.
he wants to do something like different. Like I go like a museum.
Niggas be
some
hella
shit.
rapey.
Like he just keeps amping it up. It's still the same level regardless.
You're a bozo
Yo,
though.
listen.
I honestly, all right, so
20
listen to
dates?
this. I feel like y'all are basing this off of like one factor.
Which is
Dates. Like there are multiple
No, no,
other
no.
there
Alright,
are
so-
multiple other factors that
Oh,
go
wait.
into
Let me
me wanting to
let me
But
speak
if
on
one
something.
date leads to
Let me
another,
speak. All
like,
right, so look.
you guys are getting to
become
know
sexually involved with somebody. Like
Alright,
there,
so
there are a
You're
lot
getting
of
to know each
factors
other.
that go
You're
into
getting to
it.
know
wait,
each
wait.
other. You
So-
know what I mean?
So we texting every day, right?
That ditty that doesn't help.
Hold on, we texting every day. We laughing,
Texting's
shucking,
different.
all that.
Texting's
Oh,
different.
I'm taking you out Friday. You know, yeah, we still on. Go to the movie. That's our first date. If you give it to me in the first date, I know what type of girl you are. You know what you are. Second, third date come around. You know, I take you out and stuff like that. Third date come around and you not giving me nothing. I'm looking at it like,
Yo.
what's going on?
it sounds
Is-
hella rapey.
It's
Yeah,
not. It's not rapey.
bad.
It's
That,
not
that
It's
rapey.
shouldn't be the
It's-
mentality either, though.
No, huh?
That shouldn't be the mentality.
It's not the
That's
mentality. But
very
look,
rapey.
but peep this though.
Extremely rapey.
I spent money. 3 times.
Entitled.
Because look, entitled.
Yeah, low key.
Hella
Yeah.
entitled.
I said that on the
But-
last podcast.
but
I said
Pete,
I'm
though.
not taking a girl on 6 dates if I didn't like. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? Because look, because me, like the first date, we
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
go to cheesecake on the first date. The second date, we probably going to Red Lobster. Third, second date maybe Capital Grill. You feel me? I'm spending money.
If we both split in the bill,
We're not even splitting the bill.
what's happening?
No, because it's like we're going on dates. We talk every day. What the hell is going on?
Yeah,
Like,
you're
so the
building
thing-
a
what's the
relationship
next step?
outside of going on dates.
You're
Like,
right.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So by the
what's
third
next
date,
step?
and we haven't really like,
Progressed.
it's like
It's
perhaps I could give you a kiss.
yeah.
Ew, nigga. Go home. It's like, maybe on the 4th date or the 20th. It's like, it's
20th.
corny, Asia. It's corny. If
Well, guess whose box it is?
Guess who box it is?
Guess whose box it is?
we know whose box it is.
All right, just so you know.
But
Shouldn't
after
be a
when
prize,
women be
though.
pressed for
It shouldn't
dick.
be a
But
prize.
listen.
Just so you know.
Exactly. And
Women
see,
never
this
press
is
for
why
dick?
niggas be so like,
Yeah.
once I fuck, that's the end of it. Because you're just guess whose box it is?
Yeah. What's the goal?
That's
with it?
saying
You're
that I have control over my body. I don't owe you shit because
You're-
you took me out on dates.
You're treating it
Nobody's
as a prize,
saying
though. You're treating it as a prize.
as like the finish line.
Yeah.
The
Or
goal
I'm
to the
treating
race.
it like something that's mine and I control.
That's
Why
true.
can't it just be that? Like, okay, yes, it can be a prize, but 2, it's my like it's mine.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
mine. Like that's literally like it doesn't go beyond that. It's mine.
No, I agree with you.
It's
It's
mine.
mine and I do what I want with it.
But should it be a prize?
You said it was a prize.
That's
You
all
said
I-
first,
Okay.
It could be a
Alright,
prize.
Box be a
Yeah,
prize, or
after-
should it
like,
be something that
because
just
look,
comes
peep,
with
once
opening up
y'all
to somebody?
fuck, that changes the whole dynamic of the relationship.
Facts.
Whether you gave it up to him on the first date or the 20th, he's just gonna be like, all right, well, I finally
Box will
smashed.
change the whole.
What's next?
whole situation.
He doesn't have to do anything else because he took you on either one date or 20, but he eventually got the box and didn't date you.
Eventually.
And because
or
women be
give you
making
a
it seem like
relationship.
that's the best thing they have to offer a guy. My box.
That's the best thing they have to offer.
I said women act like that's the best thing.
Like
they have
look
to
at
offer a
look at
guy.
how you just spoke
Some
of
girl-
your pussy.
Some girls really just be boring.
That's how y'all spoke of the pussy. It's not a prize. Like, okay, it has nothing to do with it being
not
a
a
prize.
prize?
It has to
Okay.
do with the fact that it's mine.
Y'all be treating
true.
it like it's a prize.
That's
I'm saying.
cool.
No.
Y'all be treating
and that's
it.
fine.
agree with
Niggas
you.
treat they dicks like it's a prize.
Not really.
Yes, they do.
Niggas be
yes, the
niggas
fuck
be
they
Niggas
do.
slinging
All right,
gifts.
and niggas be slinging gifts to these bitches. So
Swinging gifts.
yes, yes.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Be what?
Slinging gifts.
Gifts?
Y'all
What do you mean?
just fucking broke. Next topic.
Broke.
Next
All
topic.
right, yeah.
Broke.
Yeah.
Broke.
We broke. I'm
Broke.
broke. We some broke boys.
Broke. No, I'm just not a simp. That's what I'm not. I'm not a simp. Fuck out of here.
Well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
What about when you don't want to be in a relationship, but you want to satisfy those sexual desires? How do y'all feel about that?
Listen, I'm gonna get it either way. I'm sorry, Dan.
No, you didn't.
All right, listen.
Hella
If
rapey.
I'm single, best believe I'm gonna go to a couple of parties, see what's popping.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be damned. If I'm single, I'm popping out. I'm gonna see what the vibe is. I'll be damned if niggas just gonna sit at the house and play, Call of Duty because
Can you
I'm
just
waiting
at
for
me?
the love of your life.
Can you just at me? I felt like that was a sub. Like, what? So what? If that's
Yo,
how I
niggas
spend my
wasn't even
Friday
subbing me.
nights. What? So what? Let me play my game. I feel like girls are also looking for a nigga that's staying in the house.
You
Let's
right.
talk about that.
But listen, I could stay in the house. Well, no, stay in the house because I be at work, slaving. Me.
Anyway,
But listen, at the end of the day, you got to get out there, find something. I'm not
no,
going.
Find yourself.
I'm not going 10 months without no box. 10 months?
10 months is a long time.
10 months?
It is.
Okay, so here's the thing. Everybody that'd be like, "Oh, XYZ is a long, a long time or amount of time," it's just because, it's like I used to be like, "All right, well, sex isn't all that big deal, like a big of a deal until I like, started having it, I guess. So it's like when you go from like having sex on a regular occasion until not, I guess that's when like, niggas be scratching their neck for like, 10 months is a long time. But if you're just somebody who like has sex casually or like, every now and then, 10 months is nothing. And y'all need to relax. Okay? You need to go get checked.
I mean,
All right. Okay.
All right. I mean,
I agree with that whole spiel.
What case feel?
Mm-hmm.
You like that?
that's true.
I agree.
Niggas be thinking I'm dumb. See?
Look at him.
These games be
Look
teaching.
at
It.
I
him.
feel like
It's a valid.
I feel like
Hey.
most of the time, niggas just be at the crib, just
bullying.
Niggas
Just
don't be at the
chilling,
crib.
like,
The same niggas that I see in Hudson every Saturday be there when I go to Hudson. Whenever Saturday,
Yeah.
it's like
Well, I mean,
You know the
niggas,
cast of
niggas work.
characters.
Niggas play video games.
niggas do work. Niggas do play video games.
Niggas do all that shit. Every once in a while, it's gonna pop in the head. It's like, damn, I haven't gotten any minute. You know what I mean?
That's when you just. I'll let you finish.
No. I mean, and then then you go to like Hudson and shit like that, and then you see what you can do, and then you strike out, and it's just like
It's not guaranteed
It
just
just
by
keeps
going
going.
to a
But you be
club or
getting
a bar
depressed off of
though.
it.
it depends on the situation. It depends on the person you are though.
I know niggas that get depressed, but
By going out.
Nah, going out and just striking out,
yeah,
or not even
striking out.
There's some niggas who go out like, yes,
I
I'm
feel
going out
like
Hudson,
those are
and
the
then they
niggas
just
that be in
sardines.
Hudson every weekend and trying their luck, and then shit don't
I mean,
change.
I'm not going to Hudson.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
no,
saying
niggas
though. Like
definitely not
niggas
doing
be
that.
depressed because they was in there the last 7 weeks,
And got nothing.
and have
If I'm going to Hudson, I'm going to just chill with my niggas.
But that's not the mindset for niggas.
Right.
Niggas go to Hudson,
Some niggas be thirsty.
yeah, niggas be trying to leave with something at the end of the night. If
If
that's
yeah.
really your goal,
Yeah.
It also depends on your environment, because some people living with their parents, some people have their own cribs. Sometimes you just can't get it,
All right, so valid points, right? So let's bring this back to the first half of the question. When you don't want to be in a relationship, but you want to satisfy your sexual desires.
I mean, I'm gonna just beat off.
Niggas don't do that.
Now niggas are too good to beat their dick. Let's calm down.
Niggas know this already.
You don't beat off?
We already
You're a
discussed this.
24-year-old
We already
man.
discussed this.
You beat off?
Well, I mean, for me, it's become like a
chore.
It's become like a haircut, Like you get it, you do it like every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. I thought you was about to say some other shit. I'm sorry. That's why I was looking.
I
at
knew-
you.
I knew what you were
I'd be in the crib and I'd be like,
haircut.
I could, but it's like, what's the outcome? Like, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Like, I don't know. I'd be in the crib.
I be
just,
doing
chilling.
nothing a lot. So I don't want to say I be doing nothing a lot. I sound like a bum right now. When I'm in the house playing my game on a Saturday or and I'm just like, there's no box coming in. I just I look down and then
I look.
What are we gonna do?
I look down.
and then one thing leads to another, and then 5 minutes go by, and then I'm done, and then and I don't know. I feel like it's just easier for me to just beat off than it is for me to hit up said person and to trying to finesse my way into some box. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
facts.
if I have to satisfy myself physically, that's what I'm gonna do 100% of the time over being in said person's messages or DM or yo, hey, you trying to? It's like I don't care enough because I feel like girls also feed off of that with, oh girl, look at this nigga hit me, and then it goes back for the the pussy being a prize thing. And it's kind of just a cycle, and I don't
But,
I'm not gonna let her get that satisfaction.
Going back to what you said, the first part,
chance.
yeah, if you don't want a relationship, you gotta be looking kind of the same thing. But most of the time, these girls
be horse.
not even want a
These
relationship.
girls.
How would you? These females, these women, these
I mean, yeah.
bitches.
Okay.
Yo, so in your aspect,
In my opinion?
yeah, from your view,
No, I think that's fine.
Let's get down to the
Like-
nitty gritty.
what's
Asia,
fine?
you be beating off?
I'm about to say, what is it vice versa?
Like I feel like having sex or just satisfying your sexual desires when you're not looking for a relationship, I think it's fine as long as you and the other person are on the same page.
That's
if y'all
facts.
are not, then everything gets complicated. You're gonna burn a few bridges.
Same page. Like
Burns.
Do you think we're at the age where like you can just hit up a girl and be like what's going on? Like I need that.
What are we?
Let's get
Not
it
even
on.
just like what you saying.
I think if
I'ma
it's an
pull up in
established
15.
thing, absolutely. I definitely have women in my life who are okay with just.
Girls be fucking on the first date. That
No,
shit
I mean
is-
it's understandable.
And I don't think that
Especially if
there's
the vibe
anything
is
wrong
right.
with that. And I don't think
Oh,
that that
no,
makes you any
absolutely.
less respectable than a woman who waits a year to have sex.
Not at all.
Or I just.
You were just feeling it.
okay.
You're in a situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas be actors.
But no, I
though.
definitely think
Niggas do be
I don't
actors.
think you have to be looking for a relationship to
Not at all.
That Chucky
like.
meme.
I just like you
A
said,
clown.
we're how old? Like we got
25.
needs.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm
Like, and
saying.
some
You
of
don't
us
always
just-
need dick or box to satisfy that need. Like there's nothing
you
wrong
don't.
with this kung fu grip. You know.
Oh my god.
It gets the job done. Gets the job done.
Exactly. Like I'd rather waste because okay.
Hey, 20 minutes later.
Yeah, but
do
it's
it again.
also
5
also
minutes
like
out of my day versus I don't know, box don't be hitting the same.
That's true. No, 5 minutes compared to like 7 hours of just trying to finesse.
Exactly. Like you know what I'm saying? When I'm like
7 hours of what?
Y'all don't look at the
I'm
thrill
saying,
of the
all right.
hunt.
the thrill of the
Like,
hunt
let's
is
say-
cool, but
All
even
right, so
like,
you're in the crib, right? You're chilling. Damn, I want some box. So you can't just depending on who you are, the situation. You can
I'm a
just,
god. Don't
You
don't
can,
do
You can hit
that.
a girl up and 20 minutes later say, all right, I'm pulling up. Or hit up a girl up early and say, hey, you want to chill? And then like you're planning.
See, but why
you're
do I have,
planning
hey,
that,
you want to
and it's
chill?
Like, and then once you get to that
back to the first
situation, you
topic.
gotta finesse or just shuck and jive.
But if y'all are on the same page,
That's why.
it
No, if
really
you're on the
won't be
same
that
page,
It's
then
tough
like
being on the same page.
you
though.
can hit her up at 7, 8 o'clock when she got out of work. You know
See,
what
but
I mean?
then girls be like, oh, I'm just a booty call. You be coming over at 10, 11, 12 at
It
night.
depends.
I would say it's tough. Like you said,
It
it is
is.
tough doing that. But like one thing I think that I've realized is you don't have to want to be with everybody that you want to have sex with.
I mean,
And I think
that's
that's
a,
okay.
That's a
But
given.
see, we not
And
trying to be with you.
No. I'm not talking about you.
No, I'm saying
But I'm just saying, like, I feel because you were saying that's tough, right? When we were talking about just being on the same page, just wanting to fuck, I feel like a lot of people just think like, I don't want to be labeled as a booty call, and it's like you're like,
That's fine.
Well,
it's
Niggas-
okay with
niggas
not
don't
wanting
care
to
about
be in a
that.
relationship
Yeah,
with
we
somebody
would-
that you just
yo,
want to have sex
alright.
with.
like he just said.
You
we
say that.
Like
really
that's
don't
fine.
I'm shucking and
We-
driving.
nah.
I'm shucking.
I don't care.
I be
Listen,
getting
if you
my
just
heart.
tell me straight up, like, listen, I like you. I'm not trying to have a relationship with you, but we could,
Girls don't.
Cool. Thank you for letting me know that.
Yeah.
So, when I have free time and you have free time, let's hit it off.
It's
Girls.
That's how it should be.
Happen. Oh, nigga, I don't want you, but yet, we were just chilling yesterday and you was, just keep the same energy
Aight.
all the time, every time.
I think it just comes down when
Tell me.
like when the girl thinks like, oh, he
Yeah,
thinks,
women
he
can't
thinks-
have nothing with Malik. I literally just agreed with him. I literally supported his points. And he was just like, nah, because females be capping.
Nah,
They
nah,
do be
nah,
capping.
nah.
That was what you got out of my support of your comment.
Nah, I respect it, but
No,
listen.
it's forget it.
Oh
Denzel, what
my
were you saying?
gosh.
I don't even remember.
Whatever.
I'm
Thought Malik
sorry.
would grow up to be like this.
I feel like it's different because when the guy is honest with the girl, 9 times out of 10, it's like, all right, well, I know this isn't gonna last long. Like, a nigga tell a
that's
girl,
true.
it's like, all right, well, like, I'm not looking for nothing. Like, if you're just trying to fuck, that's what it is.
We dogs.
Girls don't be like that. It's like, but if a girl is just like, hey, I'm not looking for a relationship, it's like, you just dick. A nigga just has to eat that. Like, you know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? It's
That's
like,
facts.
That's true.
and it kind of sucks because it's like, he could probably really fuck with you, and you're just like, nah, nigga, like I'm trying to fuck with your homeboy actually, like tomorrow, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like it could it's that, but I don't know, and I feel like it's just weird because it's a double standard, like
I just answered the question for you though. Like y'all basically just said the same thing, and I
know.
told you
He
I
worded
why.
It, he worded it nicely.
huh?
And I was like, and I literally just told you like
Yeah.
why.
Did you?
I feel like women feel that way because I felt like I had felt that way.
Oh.
Like you don't want to be labeled as just a booty call, right? But I'm telling you, like, as I've gotten older, I've realized that you don't have to be in a relationship with everybody that you want to have sex with. And some people are not at that point where they realize that.
You just gotta make it
Do
clear.
you get what I'm
though.
saying?
Just make
Yeah.
it.
Like, I think that's why some, well, you're saying women, but I just feel like people like have that problem
At the end of the day, people just don't like feeling like they're just
being used, like
Yeah.
their body or
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But that's why I said also, like, you know, if I don't really know if something has to be established, because, like, you know, if it's just dick and that's what it is between y'all, like, you know, then it really comes down to when feelings get involved. And I feel like that's what, like, you know, sex. Long story short, I was saying once feelings get involved, it just complicates everything. So if y'all trying to fuck that person, make sure you don't end up liking them or falling in love. Because,
Oh, brother.
that's pretty much the gist of it.
yeah.
Oh, brother.
'Cause, yeah.
Well,
that's-
not
and-
exactly,
and
but
that's
kind
it.
of.
And
Yeah.
that's
that on that.
Just don't overthink a situation.
And that's
you
on
know?
period.
That on that.
And yeah.
Okay. So I think we've established that there's a disconnect. And it's hard to find somebody to just
Just be
wanna
single, okay? And
Just
have
tell me
a
what it
fling
is.
with.
Just tell me what it is.
I feel like people don't
Just
that'll
enjoy the winter alone.
that eventually will get old. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you just over here.
What gets old? Cuffing season?
No. Just like going around fucking people, temporary relationships.
yeah.
Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody wants.
Especially because, like, you're going to get to an age where your shit don't even work like that no more. And what are you going to have? You know?
I mean, at that point, I would
You
hope
looking
you have
for a
some
life
kids,
person?
you know?
Yeah.
And I
You
don't
crashed your car.
Yeah. It's whose car?
like that. Spider-Man. Oh, see, I knew
I
you
knew
didn't
it
know
wasn't
what
mine.
you
I
was
wasn't
talking
blocking
about. I
nobody
knew
in.
you was.
Look at that nigga, cold as hell.
That is the lightest car out there, and you didn't. You can.
We can just
Anyway.
do the transition into like the very next question. Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't done yet. Hold
Okay.
up.
All right.
So we keep getting a lot of pauses.
Yeah.
so
Talk your
Facts.
talk.
So listen, I just don't understand why women just don't keep it a bean. A nigga could literally tell you, I'm just trying to fuck.
See, but that comes off as disrespectful.
No, it's not. I'm being honest
as
with
you
you.
are.
As honest as you are, it just sounds wild
You-
to a girl.
I know. I would be like, listen, I'm not looking for nothing serious. You know, this is what it's gonna be. You know, they can be like, okay, end up catching feelings, and then when they be like, yo, why did you think that, you know, we were gonna be something?
it's just overthinking.
when
the
I told
situation.
you,
You can't stop somebody
Then we're
from
the bad
fucking
guy.
catching feelings, though.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, you know, what kind of shit is
I
that?
told
Bitch, I told you to
you.
not fucking. It's like, you know, how you get mad at her for how she feel? Like,
That's true.
you know, but then you can't be mad. Then you can't be mad.
Who's mad? What are you talking about?
The woman would be mad when the dude be like, all right, like, you
I
know,
mean, that's-
hey,
At the end of the day, you just gotta get over it. You know,
yeah. but they don't.
regardless.
The same
You know.
could be said for, like, you know, if you know what it is when, like, when y'all both sign up,
Right.
Mhm.
like,
Because I've had that happen with men before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes they get tight when, you know, they catch you talking to another girl and it's like, yo,
you're not my girl.
You're not my.
You're not.
Right.
Yeah. The second I hear you're not
You're
my
not
nigga, that's
my
it.
girl.
I gotta end it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not my. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
that's bad.
Yeah.
You over here telling niggas you not my nigga? Have you ever? I'm
Of
pretty
course.
sure that you have.
No.
You have mumbled those words before.
You're not my nigga.
You're not.
Niggas are
my
heartbroken
face.
after that. You don't be out here breaking hearts.
No.
Heart-
I feel like
Heartbroken.
we
Niggas
really
be
live in a
blocking you.
generation of people needing to hurt the other person first
Facts.
in order to like secure themselves.
That's
Preach.
actually like, yeah, I think that's
Preach.
what we're dealing with a lot
Yeah,
now. The
like-
pettiness, you know, it's just
I wouldn't even call it petty. It's just like
legit making somebody feel bad.
I don't even want to call it that. It might not be something like people might not have the malicious intent behind their doings, but I feel like people are just like, all right, well, I gotta fuck this bitch over before she fuck me over,
Right,
and
right,
vice
right.
versa. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like girls are like, well, I gotta go, you know,
Talk
fuck
to
that
this man's nigga. You know?
But yeah, before he do some fuck shit. And
It's
I don't
crazy
know.
that you said that, but it'd be like that though.
You see what I'm saying? It's like why do we all have similar situations that we have lived through or
Yeah.
currently
But you know
are
what's
living
crazy?
through.
You always remember the girl that breaks your heart, like every single one. It's crazy.
I mean,
And it'd be like, fuck these bitches. And then other girls be like, oh, well, why they gotta be
it's
bitches?
what it turns into, man.
What do you have to say about it, Asia?
About what? What's the question?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been on either side of the fence, so it's like.
This nigga just hold the keys, dog.
See,
No
I didn't have them out- yeah, I didn't.
No Spider-Man
you
shit.
Threw them very badly that time. Yeah, it
flex
was
the
like
BM?
just being like the girl that's like trying to. What was I getting at?
Trying to fuck somebody
heartbreaker.
over before they can fuck you
Trying to,
over?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, ooh, I gotta hurry up and like, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure those aren't your intentions, but it's like, just like, you know, you ever see somebody like moving shaky?
Right, exactly. I do. I have been in that situation, but I feel like it's not like what I try to do is not malicious, right?
Yeah.
So I might like put myself in a situation so that, cause I know you about to do some fuck shit, right?
Exactly.
So I might put myself in a situation where it's like, okay, like I'm not about to be out here looking stupid.
How you know?
Or like, you like this shit is not really about to affect me. Like I might put myself in a situation so that doesn't happen, but I'm not about to be like, I'm gonna go fuck his friend because he's moving funny. Like,
Why does always gotta revert to the
like
fuck
it's
your
not,
friend?
cause that's what he just said. Like y'all
I
keep
know
throwing
it.
that out there.
It do be like that though.
It do be like
No,
that.
it
I feel like
doesn't.
like you know, the ultimate revenge for a girl is fucking another nigga for whatever odd reason. Like y'all just got there.
Just breaking up friendships?
Yeah, and there
Facts.
it goes back to, you know, the
That's his
pussy
best
being a
man?
prize.
I'm
It's like, you know,
fucking him.
why can't you just go, like, you know, why can't y'all just go out on a date or something? Why can't you let him play my Xbox? Like, you know, why do you have to fuck this nigga in order for us to stop talking?
Nah,
like,
if
you
a
know,
nigga took my PlayStation, that's a problem.
I don't care if a nigga touch my Xbox. Like, you know,
If I go,
my gamer score solidified.
if
Just
I go
don't
on
delete my
2K,
files.
if I go on 2K,
You delete my
and I
songs.
see another My Career player,
See, this
I'm
is
gonna have words.
only
that's
niggas
gospel.
can
I'm
relate
definitely
to.
gonna
I don't
have
play
words.
2K, ladies.
No.
I'm a real
That's
one.
just an example.
But
A real one.
I'm a real one. Your nigga out here playing 2K in 2020, drop him.
That's no
basketball.
Cap. That's no cap. That's no cap.
Niggas still playing basketball simulators. Grow up.
I
But,
love 2K, but like, it's getting there, you know.
Oh my gosh.
I'd rather play a Super Mario any day.
All right.
But,
Listen, next topic.
But yeah,
Transition.
you seem like you'd rather you just not fuck his friend than to
You just eat it.
you just eat it. You just it's
It
like,
is what it is.
Yeah, it is. What
you
it
just
is.
cut him off.
At the end of
Like,
the day,
how do you
it
deal
is,
with
you know.
something like that? You just cut him off and
I wouldn't even say cut off. Just like, literally, just like, you want to text me? Text
How
me.
do I deal with what?
it's like the aftermath of that situation.
Of like somebody like moving funny?
and
like
then,
like you go on IG, you go on a story, and it's just I don't know, 15
evidence is
just
there.
posts of just bullshit. I don't know, just kind of just subs, but like you think it's subs towards you, but like he's trying to make it seem like it's not. You know what I mean? He's just moving funny. You know what I mean?
Goofy movie.
I wouldn't really say nothing.
That's the best thing to do.
You
I
gonna feel
wouldn't
some
really
type of way
care.
though.
I mean, I
You
like.
shouldn't.
I'll probably feel some type of way, but that's whatever.
So
Yeah.
that I don't know.
Or I like wouldn't let. I don't know.
You just want to talk to that nigga. We get it.
I just can't really remember the last time that like I let a romantic relationship really like affect me like that. I think like we made my first
Must be
heartbreak,
nice.
and then like after that it was just like
Never again.
Oh, so you were just one and done.
no, not one and done, but it's just like I felt like after my first heartbreak I could get through anything. So it's just like
makes sense.
it's
Okay.
just like
Girls
everything
are
Enough
like that.
Fantasia and Keisha Cole
I
got you
mean,
through that, huh?
That one time is enough. You
up.
know,
I
that one
feel
time
like-
is enough.
ahead and
I feel like girls
You just
are
numb
like
to the
that.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. That one time, it's just like it's like the one time is like a different type of pain, and after that, you like, oh, it's like it's all right. I'll get
Yeah.
over it. I'll be fine.
Niggas,
And I don't feel the need to retaliate because like
Niggas be
honestly,
going months just
not to
fuck
gas
this
myself,
bitch.
but like,
Facts. Just
nah, tote your strap.
talk
Talk your talk. I don't know what you're saying.
Just
You're
wanna
not
be
saying
hurtful.
nothing, but
yeah, I don't feel like I have to.
okay.
niggas
You
not as
know?
AJ
hurtful.
ain't gotta say shit. Y'all already know what it is with
Yeah,
her.
facts.
YKTV.
All right.
Our box slippery.
slippery
What
slope.
do you guys think about ghosting?
Listen, I ghost people all the time.
I mean,
I'm ghosting people right now.
it depends.
I think, it's cool.
When you-
Because how do you break up a friendship? You can break up a relationship, but you can't break up a friendship.
That's
It's
also
like, oh, you go
false.
to a
You could
person's
break
house.
up anything you want.
Yeah,
in
you
this
can.
world. Yeah.
So
I've
listen,
definitely broken up friendships
It
before.
depends on how
Yeah,
you deal
but
with
like,
the situation.
how do you go about that? Because I'm not knocking on their door. Listen, bro,
if
we've been friends for 8
I'm
years.
not begging nobody to be in my life.
Yes,
at
Keishawn,
all.
I get it. But like, just say, VJ, you don't want to be that nigga friend no more. What you doing?
That sounds like I'm 5. I don't want to be your friend anymore.
No, but it's
I'm
not
asking
because
you.
you do
I think
lose
it's
friends.
more of a-
like,
Yeah, you do lose friends, but
I
the only
feel-
way to do it is
Okay.
ghosting them.
All
no,
right,
it's not.
here's
You could be transparent about it. I've definitely done that before. Like
I'm not your friend no
I feel
more,
like-
nigga.
No,
Someti-
not even like that.
Niggas be doing too much sometimes,
They do.
and
You
I
can
I
just
just
hit
don't
him
talk
with
to
that.
niggas no more.
You can sit him with that, like, I'm gonna keep my distance.
That's
type
what I'm
shit,
saying.
you know
I
what
feel
mean?
like people just grow apart. Like it's
Yeah.
not. I wouldn't really consider it ghosting.
But like, I literally feel like if them niggas talk to me, it's like, okay, like what am I supposed to respond to? Like, I don't want to chill with you. I don't feel like we have anything in common. Y'all
If
niggas
I'm
bore
over
me.
here,
Why can't
I
you
mean-
just say that?
Because it's like,
niggas be evasive as fuck.
it's just like,
It's like if
Also,
I
just
don't,
not wanting to deal with it.
Exactly.
yeah, it's pushing it to the side.
I mean, niggas be living their lives.
because
you
niggas
know?
gonna be like, why?
Friends
Why do you
just
feel
be
like
there.
that?
if
Sometimes.
niggas are just like, if all right. So here's the thing with that. If it's one thing where I see niggas like they have their set click, and I'm just like directly
The
not
extra.
being invited, like it's like, yo, someone said like oh, we all going out. My bad, we didn't invite you, K. Those aren't my niggas. Like you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like those are niggas that I'm falling all the way back from.
Yeah.
But if it's like niggas invite me and I'm just, it's like, nah, not tonight.
Yeah.
Like
So it only takes one time for them not to invite you, or you mean just like
just
over and over? Like they're
yeah,
not
but like
inviting
you peep stuff like that anyway. But it's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
even if
facts.
I know I'm gonna say no, I'd like for you to invite
Exactly.
me anyway.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
consistently moving funny, and it's just like,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't feel
Because
like
niggas
dealing with
move
this.
funny.
exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So it's like,
And it's like you grow up with them niggas, and then all of a sudden, they friends with certain bitches, and you don't fuck with said bitches.
Why?
And then
Yo,
Why is it always
they,
bitches?
they
Why is it
rather
always
they
go
rather
back to
chill
bitches?
with said bitches instead of they main niggas.
I don't
and-
know who you subbing right now, but like,
I don't understand this sentence. Said bitches, niggas,
Yeah.
niggas, bitches.
yeah, you're
Like,
not saying
You
all
shit.
start
right,
saying
Yeah.
bitches and
Malik.
niggas because
Okay.
Niggas gotta expand their
no,
vocabulary.
but I'm just saying like
real.
certain dudes rather care about
just at
chilling with
whoever
bitches.
you're talking
No,
about.
no,
bro.
no, no,
Just blast them.
no. There's multiple niggas we know.
Name drop.
Yeah, I'm not messy. But
All right, I'll let you finish. I kind of have a story like that, but
come
it's
on,
not really.
You know
Ooh, let's hear
niggas.
it. I'm taking my earphones
Wait,
off.
No. We could
you
talk
know
afterwards.
niggas that rather chill with females than
Absolute-
chill with their niggas.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's like, yo, me and you.
What?
This is the topic of ghosting.
If I feel like niggas are being, shady and moving funny to me, I'm falling back. I wouldn't really call that ghosting. I'm just calling it falling
If
back.
me and you supposed to link up on a Saturday, and then all of a sudden I hit you on Saturday, and you be like, know what, bro? I'm going to this girl's house. It's like, nigga, we had this shit planned since
Okay,
Monday.
Wait,
that's
I've been
different.
telling niggas this.
so you're saying
Alright.
you would ghost that friend after that?
Yo, after like 2 or 3 times, it's like, are you
I'm
really choosing
going to
bitches
get
over me,
2 or
bro?
3 times.
Listen.
This
see,
is
because
ridiculous.
You're taking it super personal.
Yeah.
Nigga, you my friend. What the fuck?
Listen. I could hang out with you tomorrow. Me fucking this bitch is a tonight thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Can
She's
you just say having sex with this woman?
me having intercourse with this girl is a one. Like, you know what I'm saying? What if she just hit me on some?
It's not-
Niggas
or
are
never.
here forever.
Huh?
Listen.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, all right, why can't I link with you tomorrow? She obviously want me to, crack
Listen.
her back tonight.
Listen, you know
You gonna
niggas.
feel some type of way about it? You
Listen.
would do the same.
I would do the same.
You not leaving your nigga if said person is come crack my back?
Yo, wait a minute. Come on now. We know better. We know better.
I know I don't care who it is. I don't want to niggas are leaving their niggas for box. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I
Not all
will
the
never
time.
take that personal.
Not all the time.
Because I'm leaving
These girls go
90% of the time.
Let's go quick. My dick is a prize, right?
Excuse me?
My dick is a prize. You know.
Is that?
I mean, listen.
Hold on.
That